Moringa is often promoted as a superfood with incredible health benefits, but the reality is far more complicated. While it is indeed packed with nutrients and bioactive compounds, the exaggerated claims surrounding Moringa powder supplements raise serious concerns. Overhyping this plant as a cure-all for everything from immune support to diabetes management can mislead consumers, encourage false hope, and even lead to health risks when used as a substitute for medically proven treatments. One of the biggest problems with Moringa marketing is the way its nutritional profile is presented. Comparisons like 10 times the vitamin A of carrots or 15 times the potassium of bananas sound impressive, but they are misleading. These figures are based on gram-for-gram comparisons of dried Moringa powder versus fresh foods. No one eats 100 grams of Moringa powder in a sitting, whereas they might easily consume that amount of carrots or bananas. In reality, the practical serving sizes of Moringa provide far less of these nutrients than the flashy comparisons suggest. This type of marketing trick is commonly used in the supplement industry to make products seem more powerful than they actually are. The claim that Moringa is a complete protein also needs scrutiny. While it does contain all 9 essential amino acids, the quantity and bioavailability of these proteins are much lower than those found in animal sources. Relying on Moringa as a primary protein source could lead to deficiencies in key amino acids, especially for individuals following strict vegetarian or vegan diets. Protein quality matters just as much as completeness, and Moringa's protein does not measure up to high-quality sources like eggs, dairy, or even soy. The antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects of Moringa are often highlighted as reasons why it supports health and longevity. While antioxidants are beneficial, the claims made about Moringa's ability to neutralize free radicals, combat inflammation, and even fight cancer are far from proven. The studies referenced are typically small, conducted in animals or test tubes, and have not been translated into real-world human benefits. The idea that Moringa alone can significantly impact chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, or cancer is an oversimplification that ignores the complexity of these conditions. The biggest red flag comes with the claims about Moringa's ability to regulate blood sugar and help with diabetes. Some studies suggest that compounds in Moringa might influence glucose metabolism, but the evidence is far from conclusive. The studies that do exist often involve small sample sizes, lack proper control groups, or focus on animal models. Despite this, supplement companies push Moringa as a natural diabetes treatment, which is dangerous. People with diabetes who believe in these claims might delay or replace proven medical treatments, putting themselves at serious risk of complications like neuropathy, kidney failure, or blindness. Another major issue with Moringa supplements is quality control. The supplement industry is notoriously unregulated, meaning that products labeled as Moringa powder may contain contaminants, fillers, or inconsistent levels of active compounds. Some Moringa supplements have been found to contain heavy metals, pesticides, or bacteria due to poor manufacturing practices. Consumers who assume they are getting a pure and natural product may actually be exposing themselves to harmful substances. The detox claims surrounding Moringa are particularly problematic. The idea that Moringa can bind and remove toxins from the body is scientifically weak at best. Detoxification is a complex biological process handled primarily by the liver and kidneys, and there is no evidence that Moringa enhances this process. The concept of binding toxins is commonly used in pseudoscientific wellness trends, but the reality is that most of these claims lack credible scientific backing. The commercialization of Moringa raises another layer of concern. Many of the scientific findings about its benefits are promoted by companies that sell Moringa supplements, creating a clear conflict of interest. When research is tied to potential financial gain, there is always the risk of exaggerating results or ignoring inconvenient data. The aggressive marketing of Moringa supplements often preys on health-conscious consumers looking for natural solutions, but in many cases, these products are just expensive versions of basic nutrition that can be obtained from a well-balanced diet. While Moringa can be a nutritious addition to a diet, it is not a miracle cure. The exaggerated claims surrounding it fuel misinformation, encourage unregulated supplement use, and create unrealistic expectations about its benefits. Consumers should be wary of bold health promises and recognize that real wellness comes from a balanced diet, exercise, and evidence-based medical care, not from a trendy superfood. powder.